Welcome to First Try, Worst Try today on this Tuesday, October 1st. How's everybody doing? I'm your host for First Try, Worst Try, Any_Austin, the #1 Twitch streamer in the world, better than Ninja, better than Dr. Disrespect. Are those really the only two? I guess so. Today on First Try, Worst Try, we're coming back to everyone's favorite Zelda remake, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening for the Switch. If you've never watched First Try, Worst Try before, what the heck is it? Well, First Try, Worst Try is a show where we play, you can call it a shame exercise, where we play a game that I've never played before on the hardest available difficulty to give me the worst possible time getting through it to see how long it takes to beat it. So, of course, we're playing The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. I did reset my router. Has something gone wrong? Oh well. We're playing The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening on Hero Mode, and if you look behind me, I don't know if you can read it with the teeny tiny thing, but you'll see we have a shame board counting our shame score. And so far, if you can read it, our shame score is 25. It's a little bit hard to see there. What are you talking about, pink? Are we having man, I'm gonna be so pissed if Cox was doing so good. I wonder what's wrong with it. Oh well. Come on, Cox. Come on, Cox. It wasn't? Okay. We're good? We're good? We're back alive. Okay. Okay, whatever. So, today, last time we played this, Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, we finished what we needed to get into this next dungeon, which is, I think, the slime dungeon. Okay. I gotta just not look at the chat, because you send me off a cliff, don't you? We got the key for the slime dungeon, and we didn't start it yet, so that leaves betting totally open. Say hello. How many times will I die during the slime dungeon? Is the question. My guess, I think now that I've got 6 hearts, I can keep it under 5. So the hope is that I can keep it under 5, but I don't remember anything about this dungeon, and I assume that as the game goes on, the dungeons get longer, so we'll see what happens. It's all up in the air. You can never tell what's going to happen on one of these things, but usually we do pretty good. Okay. I gotta get my bearings. It's been a little bit since we played. We did this like 2 or 3 times last week, and then I haven't done it for 3 or 4 days, so. Alright. I got whatever that is. Okay. I'm assuming I can't mess with that yet. Unless... Nope, okay, that's not gonna work. Won't worry about that room then. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, I remember how to play. Back to it. Good. Safe. Fuck. Something's in my eye. Treasure chest. It's gonna be a heart piece. It's gonna be a heart piece. Shit. The thing about playing on... Oh, I don't have a fairy... Alright, whatever. Let's just cruise through the dungeon until we die, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do about hearts after that. What is this? Are these Jello? I always assumed in the Game Boy game that they were like made out of metal. What the fuck? What are they supposed to be? Huh. That's really weird. Never would have guessed. 0 times, she'll be flawless. See, I looked at the chat once and then I fucking died. But I told you 5, I'll be fine. I don't understand what those things are meant to be then, because that's not a... Jello doesn't exist in that quantity in real life. Right? There's not enough horse hooves in the world to make that much Jello. Or whatever Jello's made out of. Alright, I'm gonna go get a fairy. Keep myself alive. My nearest fairy is... I mark them on the map now, which is enjoyable. I like games where you mark stuff on maps. That's why I like Metal Gear Solid 5. Though, if you've never played any of the other Metal Gear Solids, which I have not, that game is awfully confusing, but it's still pretty fun. Which one is it? Over here. Oh, look who's online. It's the one and the only Rami Cowboy. Shit. Alright, we're still in. All I gotta do is make it to the fairy fountain. God, okay, I gotta... Whew. Shame, shame, shame. At least it's exercise. Exercise, exercise. I should have picked a different show for today. I should have picked Minecraft: A Human Story. I could have just relaxed, sat around. I don't have the energy to put in an effort. What are you gonna do? Cool haircut. Cool haircut. So that makes 2 for the day. Hey, what's Super Mario doing out here? Sure, you can borrow my stick. That would be great. Go right ahead, buddy. That's where the expression "poke the hornet's nest" comes from. They say always poke the hornet's nest. It's a great idea. That's the expression. They say poke the hornet's nest to get the honey, right? That's what they say. And obviously Super Mario has learned that lesson. And I got the honey. But that's what the saying means, is get someone else to poke your hornet's nest. Get the fuck out of here. Get somebody else to poke your hornet's nest, and then you take the honey when the hornets leave. Bang, boom. It's an expression that means using other people will give them pain, but give you pleasure. And that's true. If you go through your life using other people, you will probably get a lot of honey, and they will get a lot of stings. And there's only one problem with that philosophy. You will burn in hell for all eternity. But you'll get a pretty good 60 or 70 years here on planet Earth, so get your friend to poke the hornet's nest. That's what I'm saying. Right? Alright, level 3, the key cavern. Can't go there, can't go there. I got full hearts, I got a fairy. Poke me. There you go. There you go. Just like Dark Souls, baby. And if I can't even beat Link's Awakening on hard mode, It's gonna be rough when we do games for this series that are actually hard games. Hey, now. Bunch of tricksy stuff. Boom, bang. Give me the treasure chest. Got a hunch. No? Oh, maybe I gotta kill that thing too. Stupid. Okay, let's do it. We'll come around the back. We'll be good little citizens. Down, down, down and around. Anything that bounces is the death of me. Anything that bounces! Ooh. Keep it alive, Link. You'll be alright. Oh, I can't go this way because these stupid jello things. What a weird object. That's right. Those are pretty weird. Never seen nothing like that in all of my years on this planet of Earth. So I think what I'll do today is give you all some life lessons, you know, to learn from. That's not what I meant to do. So my first life lesson is... Ooh, I can go any way I want. Let's go down. My first life lesson is, of course, get your friends to poke the hornet's nest, right? It's not fair. Not a fair battle. My second life lesson has to do with trash. If you feel like you are trash, get someone else to take you out. Ooh, wait, I just came up with a good life lesson. Remember, even trash has to be taken out. Well, that kind of sounds like murder. What I mean is, treat yourself. Come on. Get him. Worked. What I mean is, so like, you know how people these days like to say, I am trash, I am trash, I deserve nothing, I am trash. It's a common saying among millennials. I am trash, I am trash. What's the number one thing your mom says? Take out the trash. You should listen to her. Fuck, 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 fuck! Shit. Get him. Nope. Get him. Nope. And if you can't take out the trash, find someone who can. Get someone who will take out your trash, meaning you. Need more bombs. Huh. I didn't want a key, I want a bomb. Nice try. Oh, the good old days. When you didn't have to do nothing when you made a game. Except make the enemies skeletons. Hey, is anybody going trick-or-treating this year? Not me. Wow, speaking of trash. When I moved into this house. I can't do this right now. Not that room. Not in my house. Boy, this dungeon. No. I don't fucking think so. I can't. This is not. No. I don't have the bombs for that. We're gonna go way over 5, you guys. Oh my god, we're gonna go so far over 5. I can't even go that way. I wasted a key. I'm losing it. Throw. Just gonna be a clown for Halloween. You already are a clown. Aren't you? But in a good way. Bomb this, right? Is that what that arrow means? Yeah, it does. Got those Zelda skills on lock. Get out of here. And that's why we brought this. Bada bing, bada boom. We're so prepared. Well, we're not that prepared. Anyway, trash. You know, I was talking about trash. When I moved into this house, we had 2 trash bins outside, which is lovely, because you should only have 1. The only catch was, one of them was filled up with trash. I assume from the previous tenants of this rentable establishment. So, I'm thinking, well, that's fine. I can just put the trash out, and then the trash people will take it. But I put the trash out, the trash people didn't take it. And I was like, that's interesting. So I put it out again the next day. The next garbage day. They still didn't take it. And I'm thinking, alright, this garbage is starting to stink. Because it's garbage, and that's what the word garbage means. It means stinking. A thing that stinks. Garbage. It's French. But in French, you just pronounce it garb. Anyway. So it's starting to smell. So I call the garbage collection company. And what I'm thinking is, okay, maybe I just made an account with the city to get my sewage and water and stuff. So maybe they just aren't taking it yet because my account's not, like, activated. So I waited and waited, and then I called them. And I was like, hey, I have this stinky thing of garbage sitting outside of my house, and it's just no one's taking it. And the lady on the phone was like, oh, all right, what's the address? And I was like, this is the address. And she said, that's the address, thank you. We will take care of it. We'll have someone come get it. They will not be coming on garbage day to get it. They'll come on a different day. And I said, great, I don't care. Just get it out of my sight. She said, yes, we will. Thank you for calling, sir. And I said, okay. I have called, and I am being thanked, and I appreciate that. You're welcome. So I said, bye. Steve the Tuba, how are you? So then the next garbage day came. That stinky garbage was still there. And the next garbage day came. Stinky garbage was still there. And it's really starting to stink. And I'm opening it up, being like, what did they put in here? It's a bunch of garbage, but then also, like, dirty diapers, not in a bag, just loose. And a bunch of dog food, not in a bag, just loose. So it's old, rotten, wet, humid, sweating dog food and human fecal matter diapers just fermenting in the New Orleans heat in this garbage. I can do this while I tell my story. I can fight these guys while I tell my story. Now that's sick. That's why the whole neighborhood smells like human fecal garbage and dog sweat. Which, you know, I can't imagine the neighbors are thrilled about neither, right? Eat it. Eat it. You were supposed to eat it. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Come this way. Not that way, you fool. To the left. Anyway, so I call them again. And I'm thinking, I'm getting mad. I'm like, someone's got to take this garbage, right? Someone has to. Turn. That's right. Someone's got to take this garbage because it effing stinks, and I don't want to smell it. So I call him back. The lady on the phone. She says, yes. Not even a death. She goes, okay, sir. Are you sure it's not a recycle bin? And I'm thinking, it's not a recycle bin. It's black. The recycle bins are green. My neighbor has a green recycle bin. I've seen it. So I say it's not a recycle bin. It's full of shit garbage that stinks. I wish I had boots like the Pegasus boots to clean up this shit garbage that smells. Because let me tell you, it really smells. Nice. Oh, did you hear that little push? So I go, okay, lady. Do you want the serial number? I got the serial number for the garbage can that's full of sweating dog food and fecal human matter. She goes, sure, give me the serial number. And I go, all right, here it is. 729, whatever. And before I finish it, she stops me and goes, that's the recycling bin, sir. And I said, what? It's black. She goes, some of them are black. And I was like, oh, shit. She got me there. And I go, okay, well, so somebody filled up my recycling bin with dirty diapers and naked dog food, rotting dog food. And she goes, I'm sorry to hear that, sir. And I said, so is my only option, what's my option? And she was like, well, sir. And I could tell by the tone of her voice, I said, I'm just going to have to clean it out and put it into my own garbage, aren't I? And she said, yes, sir, I'm sorry, sir. I was like, okay, isn't it illegal to go through somebody else's garbage? And she was like, well, sir, probably, sir, but it's technically your garbage because it's in your garbage can, so it's probably fine. Probably fine. And I was like, okay. So I just got to take all this out and put it into my own garbage can and then have you taken a garbage. Yes, sir, that's what you got to do, sir. Okay, ma'am, thank you. Appreciate your help. I'm glad we figured that out. Sorry to have bothered you. And she said, no, 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 sir. I'm sorry, sir. Good luck, sir. And then we hung up. And I was like, okay, well, now I have to get all this garbage from out of this garbage can into my garbage can. I said, okay, here we go. So I bought myself a pair of nice, thick latex gloves. You know, those heavy-duty ones that you can use over and over again. And I'm like, here we go. So I open it up. First of all, immediately, so I'm kind of like going like this, holding my breath, grabbing stuff, fistfuls of garbage, fistfuls of diapers and shit, throwing it into my own garbage. I get most of it out. I'm like, God bless the Lord, I've gotten most of it out. Jump link. Oh, well, that's bad. That's really bad. I can make it. I can make it. Place your bets now. Am I going to make this jump or am I going to die? Am I going to have to add something to the shame board? Ready? Expert. So then I'm like, all right, I got most of it out. I dumped it. I got it into my garbage. But in the bottom, because it's been sitting out so long, is... We're not doing the actual betting because fuck the betting. It's dumb. It doesn't work. It never works. 3. That makes 3 for the day. Where's my marker? Anyway, TLDR. The bottom of the garbage can was just encrusted, just a variety of things, like garbage sweat, dog food, diaper sweat, that kind of thing, all mixed together. Smelled really good. So, oh, I see. So I sprayed it with, fucker. So I sprayed an entire bottle of bleach into the garbage can and used my hose to fill it with water and then just closed it and let it sit. And then the next day I went out and I grabbed the garbage can and I just shook it really, really hard and then rolled it to like the back of the house. All the houses here, at least in this neighborhood, are like raised up on stilts kind of, so there's the whole under area is open. So I kind of dragged it to the back of the house, opened it up, just went like this and dumped it under the house. And it was the most soothing aromatic smell. It was the most vile smell I've ever smelled in my entire life. It was really gross. But I took care of it. I blah, blah, blah. Anyway, TLDR, it's all done. But the moral of the story there is when you have a problem, when you have not... I'm going to... Should I even... Nah, I can beat the dungeon without a fairy. I'll be fine. The moral of the story is when you have a problem, namely that you did not plan enough in advance and you're moving out from somewhere and you have a bunch of shit that you need to deal with, but your garbage can is full because you didn't plan. What the solution to that problem is to fill up your recycling bin with all the excess garbage, because then it becomes somebody else's problem. And then that person can tattle on you through the whole world. I haven't seen a single switch. Oh, I can go this way now, though, huh? Anyway, God bless the lady on the... Ooh, fry! That's stupid. I only got 2 hearts left. That's stupid and dumb. Wait, they're balloons? Listen to that. Now, if those are... Oh, well. I failed to see why that was an obstacle for the boy with the sword. But, whatever. I'm kind of confused about this. Stupid. Alright, I'm gonna have to go get a fairy. I want to keep my shame down, so... And I know I'm gonna need at least 1 for the boss. But I want more than 1 for the boss, so... Oh, nice. Forgot about that. Give me a... Ooh, a big old rupee. 300, wow. Look how many rupees Look how many rupees I have. Heh heh heh. Welcome to October. Na, 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 na. That's Super Mario, I think. Sorry. Just not gonna worry about these guys. Going to get a fairy. Oh, I wonder if these can be... No. Oh, I don't really want to go all the way around. This is dangerous. Ow. Nice. Love doing this. God damn it. Foolish, foolish, foolish. Alright, we got 1 more death to play with before my prediction comes wrong, so... Be careful, everybody. Whoa, don't touch me. Heal me. This is how healthcare should be. I feel like if you do any one thing every day for a month, for like an hour, you'd be like okay at it at least by the end of that, right? Like if Inktober, if there was an Inktober for every single art and everybody just did it, if it was like Music May and then you just learned an instrument every day, then by the time everyone was like 18, they would be so good at so many things. By just putting an hour in every day on a variety of tasks, people would get so good at shit. Man, that'd be cool. That's what I want out of my life. I want to be able to just do a bunch of stuff. Oh, yellow. You know, the fact that this is here, though, makes me think that maybe there's a secret in this hole. Because they wouldn't just put this here to be annoying, you know. And it's only one heart. Shit. Oh well. That is what people say. People who are really good at things. Wow, it's shaped like a key. That's pretty cool. So, I have a regular key and a boss key, so I guess we'll go here. No. Do. I gotta go to the basement floor, you see. This is where I need to be. Which means I gotta go here. See, this is what the difference between this game and Breath of the Wild is. You never had to do that in Breath of the Wild where you were like, oh, where do I go? Do I go here? Do I go there? And then like looking at a map and trying to find, it's like Nancy Drew meets an action game. Zelda is like the ultimate Nancy Drew. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that fucking bad. Blow him up. Shaboom. Blow him up. Shaboom. And I got nothing for it. Dumb. Up. Ah, the crystal I've been searching for my whole life. Stop! I gotta hold my shield more. Key. That. Now we can go to the crystal rooms. What am I trying to be tricked into here? How come it's not blinking anymore? Yeah. That'll do. It's interesting that it doesn't blink in your hands anymore. I didn't know that. Fuck. Dumb. One down. Just a key, huh? Why would they do that? Okay, it looks like I cleaned out this area, which is good. Yeah, that was one of the most dangerous things about bombs, that you weren't able to take your time, you know? A beak, I don't want it. Don't want it, don't need it. Almost dead again. Looks like using this early. I was hoping to save it for the boss, but maybe not. Here comes old Grandpa. Owned. Another key? No, punch a map, okay. Don't I need one more key? No, I need 3 more keys. What the F? Where am I gonna get 3 more keys? Oh, maybe does the dungeon key open all things? I guess we're about to find out. I don't think so, though. Hey. Be-doo-doo-doo. Listen to his little feet. Whoa. Accidents happen, okay. So... Alright, well. Gotta figure it out one time or another. I don't want to talk to those dumb owls, but I may have to. Oh, maybe there's a bomb or some... No, there wouldn't be. Huh. I'm confused. It's been a long time since I've been confused in a Legend of the Zelda game. Alright, well I guess first and foremost talk to the owls. Wherever they may be. There's one. Poke suspicious parts of the wall. Okay, so this is like a bombing temple. Meant for bombers. But where would the suspicious parts of the wall be? Okay, the compass says there's something in this room that I guess is not on the map. Nice. I gotta try to hit them both with the same bomb. It's not gonna work. Didn't even hit one of them. And now I'm out of bombs. Any way for me to kill this guy? Don't think so. Oh, they can be killed with the Pegasus boots. Excelente. Eat it. Kaboom. Okay, so just because it's not on the map doesn't mean it doesn't exist. That's the lesson of the day. Go into the rooms and hear for the ding-ding. Listen for the ding-ding. The ding-ding-ding-ding. My ding-ding-dong. That's what Gunter says. We always listen to Gunter. There's another fucking owl. God, I hate these things. Anything in a game that bounces. My arch nemesis. Just thinking today about how, yeah, I already knew that. Games in the 90s looked really weird. Ooh. Alright, I think we might have just solved it. We gotta get to this room and then bomb the wall. Bingo bango. Easy. Yes, yes, I understand. This way. We're making pretty good time on this dungeon. We're gonna be done with it in no time. Hey, stop. It does take a little bit out of the series. First try, worst try. Since dying is like, there's like no consequence for it. You know? Stop. I got a guardian acorn. We're gonna have to go to the ferry before we fight the boss. That's pretty cool. Alright, we got all the keys now. Boss time. We'll leave, we'll run to the ferry, we'll come back, we'll do the boss. We'll kill it. We will destroy it. We will decimate it. It's the American tradition. Open. Open. Let's just take a peek down here quick. Deal with that later. Doo. Stop. This. Sweet fairy time. That's the thing about older people, isn't it? Do you ever think that you're gonna be like an old person? Where you think things that are just wrong or problematic, but you won't even realize it? Even though as a young lad, you're the most woke Tom, Dick, and Harry in the school? I think about that sometimes. Like someday, you know, you either die the hero or you live long enough to see yourself get canceled. And I look forward to the day that I get canceled. Ow, piss. Oh, this is not fun. Stop. I will not die. I shall not and will not die this final time. Okay, I just gotta make it to here. Or would it be safer to go back through here and go to that one? Because I could just run up here. Oh, I'd still have to come all the way around. No. I can do this. I defeated that whole mob in Minecraft. Next one. Come get me. Let's go. Come on. Come on. See? No problemo. Half a heart, nothing. It's like I had a full U.S. Army battalion behind me. Delete the old people. Yeah, it is eugenics, but, well, it's not really eugenics, though, because eugenics is like controlling genes, and old people aren't really having babies anymore. So, it definitely is still mass murder, but it's not eugenics, so. I did like that one actor guy who came out and said, all of these old people who voted for Donald Trump, it's time for the urn. Those were his words that he said. Time for the urn. Said like that. It's a good phrase. Fuck that. It's time for the urn. Not the coffin, the urn. Now. And he was like an old actor. It's not like he was some young kid. You know, he's like one of those Robert De Niro types who's like old and pissed off all the time, but in a way that's mostly good. Alright, we got full hearts, we got fairies, we got one death left. We can give up one more death today before the shame gets too great. All we gotta do is beat the boss. So if I can get to the boss and beat the boss on my first try, we're in good standing. The problem with doing anything that has to do with taking away the right to vote is that usually if you pass a law saying like, oh, people over this certain age cannot vote unless you're just doing a blanket age law, but you can't because we have anti-age discrimination. Can I touch this guy? Huh? Oh. Okay. Oh boy. But anytime you do voting restriction laws, the well-intentioned folk are not the ones that typically control that narrative. See, now that's where we agree. Because it's easy to say, old people, old people, old people. You know, Sean says the idea that old people are the only people who are, like, bigoted is super dangerous. Because let me tell you, I know plenty of people my age who are all about, like, hoorah, Donald Trump, LOL, everything is funny. And it's because of 4chan and stuff mostly, and, like, a little bit Reddit. But, you know, just like all those places. What is this keyhole? I don't think I have anything else that needs unlocking, do I? I guess we'll find out. Because I remember I used to know a dude who was my age. He was like a couple months younger than me, and he was always like the, I'm gonna vote for Donald Trump, LOL. But that's always what it is when you're young. It's not like Make America Great Again. It's more like LOL, yeah. But also while being racist. So. Alright, boss time. I've died 4 times. I said I wasn't gonna die more than 5. So. Wish me luck. Neener, neener, you can't find me. Yeah, no, I remember how this boss works. Bada bing. Wow, look at the reflections on that guy. Oh, they're not even real time though. Because you can see I don't reflect in him. I remember this. Oh boy. Then what do I gotta cut him in half? You effer. Shit. Hit him. Got him. Alright. Don't. Keep your head on straight. Bullshit. Come on. One. 2. Good. 1 down. Can't be this easy, can it? There's no way. That can't be it. Huh. That was easy as heck. Well, alright, there you go. Another dungeon down. So what was that key for is what I want to know. Must be a secret room somewhere, but let's not sweat it now. We got the wind bell. The sea lily's bell. Play it for me, Link. I want to hear it. Sounded really good. I'm really excited to hear the whole thing put together. Sean, I don't know if you agree or disagree, but in my opinion, it's hidden in the waterfall. Okay, waterfall, that's where we're going next. The smoking crackhead jokes that everyone's on about these days, I'm not into. How many instruments have you gotten so far? 3, I think, right? Now I gotta go to the Yarna Desert. Okay. I can go to a Yarna. I'm happy to go to a Yarna Desert. Where is that? This looks like a desert. Okay. Well, let me get somewhere gentle. Because I'm not enjoying this, just place full of death. So let me get somewhere where there's less death. Which I believe I can find up here. The village. Boom. Lovely. Let's see if there's something I can spend my rupees on. Do. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell no. That's so expensive. How many heart pieces do I have? 2. Alright, I'll buy this. I could just steal the bow, because I don't think I'm going to need to buy anything. But that's like stealing like the most expensive thing in a local shop. That's not fair. You can't do that. Play your games how you act in real life, you know? He doesn't seem like a rich man, you know? He probably doesn't even stop working ever. He's a local business owner. Alright. Not too bad. Another dungeon down. Our losses were kept pretty minimal. We got up to 29, so the shame board is getting full, but it's not full yet. I gotta go. It's time for me to finish filming and editing Eggbusters. Filming VG Wham. And then that's that. So, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for staying chilled out and watching another episode of First Try, Worst Try. We'll be back with more later in the week. We'll be streaming something pretty much every day of the week around this time. So, stay tuned, stay alert, and I will see you later.